Greg. I am Greg's brother by bond. Many other things.
You mean you posted bond for me?
It's supposed to be secret.
Not anymore. Out of the way.
I have known Greg for, goodness, about 14 years now. Just about 14 years. And I tell you what, it has been one hell of an adventure. And some cases I'm surprised to still be alive.
Yeah.
As he is as well.
Yeah.
But it's been absolutely wonderful. And, you know, on our meeting, in the day for which we first met, like I said, kind of unlikely and a bit unique, because of the fact that both of our parents are in the room today. I am going to skip a lot of those details. That is my wedding gift to you. And to myself, because I will now live another few years. Like I said, it's been a wonderful journey where ever since that day, you know, I have come to learn so much about this good man here. I have learned that he... Oh, yeah, where to start? How much time do we have?
All night, buddy.
I've learned that he is someone who...
And time.
He is someone who is unmistakable in his presence from the very moment that he walks into a room, whether it is just his loud voice that everyone hears, or certainly his unmistakable laugh, as we all know. And just with everything that comes with Greg in being a true character, of course we all see his little quirks. That for which he will smell anything and everything. And sometimes you ask, why? Because I have to. To his ability to always run just a smidgen late. But yet, just a smidgen. And so that way we know when we plan with Greg, if he says 30 minutes, you give him an hour and 15. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. And that ultimately he is someone who has one of the biggest hearts that I have ever had the privilege of witnessing and experiencing myself. Someone whom I've had the pleasure of sharing so many laughs, so many tears, and just wonderful, wonderful moments. And really, through these past 13 or 14 years that I've known him, through the debauchery, through all of the craziness and wonderful moments, one thing has always remained clear, is that he's always been on a path to improve himself, to be the very best man that he could ever be. And in that journey, a big part of that was finding not only love for himself, but love for another person. And something that didn't necessarily complete him as that whole part, but more so took him from being a good man into a great man. And so, up until about these last 13 years, or rather this last year, he was very much still trying to figure out what that was. We had hoped he was getting closer. There were moments where it's pretty clear, no, not so much. Not so much. And yet, one day, about close to a year ago, I got a phone call. And that phone call was one of just, through the phone, even, I could see, you know, the smile. I could see that his heart had really been opened. And, you know, it was something with such excitement that we knew maybe something was to change. That perhaps this was the time in his life that he made that turning point. And it became very clear over the next 3 to 4 months that the Greg that I knew you know, perhaps a little tardy at times, a little disorganized, not knowing any plan whatsoever, and that, wow, overnight he almost became a genius. A genius in the sense that he went from the 10-year plan of the graduating from Holy Names and finishing it in 2 months.
Wow.
He went from, should I say the number of?
No.
A more robust version of grade. One that had a wonderful appetite, almost matching my own in terms of food and the sweets, to someone that I might say, now, my goodness, a wonderful, wonderful example, a good tall physique. Still a little bit here. He likes the cookies, as do I. But someone who really in this last year of life has really blossomed. Blossomed to someone where the laugh that he has is full of more happiness and more love, and ultimately, you know, sharing that kindness with everyone. And so it's something that I must truly say as a brother to Maury, thank you. You know, thank you for flying all that way and running into this man, okay? Thank you to Avi, her father, who
I keep
is
being
a good
blamed
friend.
for this.
If it wasn't for that dinner invitation, who knows what would have happened. And so thank you really for, like we said, just taking someone who was a good man and showing him even more love, more light, and really making him the man that he is today. Putting the final touches on it. So my biggest wish for you in your marriage is that you continue to make each other blossom more and more, and really just continue to share that love forever and always. So.
Thank you.
Cheers.